How much? For all of it? What's up, YouTube? We're back again with a follow-up video from our last video, which was selling all my gear to Adoroma and finding out exactly how much they gave. So after I uploaded my first video, I realized that I never went over the gear that I was actually selling. So when I started in digital photography, my first DSLRs were Sony cameras. My first camera was the Sony Alpha Series A100. Old. After that, I upgraded to the Alpha A77, and I had a series of lenses, 18 to 70 millimeter, f3.5 to 5.6, 55 to 200, f4 to 5.6, 75 to 300, f4.5 to 5.6, and 18 to 55, f3.5 to 5.6. Now these were mostly kit lenses as well as cheap lenses. I was just starting out and really didn't have the money to really invest. So once I made the switch to Canon many moons ago, I still had this gear sitting in my bag, never did anything with it. So I decided maybe I can sell it. I checked the internet and I saw that there actually was a market for this used gear. And I checked a couple of places and decided to go with Adoroma. I've bought plenty of products from them in the past, never had an issue. Anytime an issue has arisen, they took care of it right away. So I figured I'd give them a shot first. Only thing is that they wouldn't tell me how much it would be up front. I had to send the gear in. They would evaluate it, I guess, to make sure it was working in good working condition, and then they would let me know what the value was. So I sent it in, as we saw in the last video. They sent me an email and said, hey, we've come up with a decision. Give us a call. So I gave them a call, and they told me for all the gear, they give me $300 for it. They'd either cut me a check, put it in the mail, or it could go towards buying something new from the website. Now before I sent it into Adoroma, I checked a couple of other places on the internet. KEH was one, a couple of other places, and some of them did actually give me a quote before looking over the gear. And the quote was around the 300 mark. So I figured, why wait and send it to someone else? Adoroma's already had it. They evaluated it, found value, and they're going to cut me a check. So I decided to just take the money. I also decided to have them just send me a check because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to buy or if I wanted to buy anything at that time. So within the next 2 to 3 days, UPS envelope arrived. Inside was a check. Not going to show y'all that because that's none of your business. But inside was the check. So $300 for gear that has been sitting in a camera bag of no use to me. So now I can put it towards something else. Alright. Thanks for going on this journey with me. If you found value in this, please consider giving me a thumbs up, even subscribing. There'll be plenty more videos coming. I got a couple of photo shoots on the way. So, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Let me know what you think. Again, thanks for watching, and remember, keep shooting.